A creep test of pure polycrystalline metal is performed in tension, and the creep strain rate is observed to decrease during the primary stage. The creep mechanism is later determined to be dislocation-climb-controlled. The observed decrease in the creep strain rate is due to increase in the dislocation density. Yeah, this is true. During the primary stage of the creep, dislocation multiply and interacts with each other, leading to gradual increase in the dislocation density. This increased dislocation density results in enhanced resistance to dislocation motion, thereby reducing the creep strain rate over this primary stage time. So first one is true. Second is the grain growth. So this is not true, this is false. Grain growth typically occurs at high temperature, so it requires high temperature and lead to fewer grains. So from many grains it will lead to fewer grains with less grain boundary, and this less grain boundary would act as less resistance to creep resistance to obstacle. So grain growth is wrong. Second one is grain growth, and this is wrong because grain growth occurs at high temperature and lead to fewer grains, so decrease in number of grains, and thus the grain boundaries, which might facilitate easier creep deformation. So it's a easy creep. By reducing the obstacle to dislocation moment, this would tend to increase the creep strain rate. So here the creep strain rate should increase. This should increase, not decrease. So this is wrong. Third one is the decrease in the dislocation density. This is the opposite of first, so this is also wrong. Last one is an increase in the cross-sectional area of the sample. So this is also wrong because some materials may experience necking or change in the cross-sectional at the later stage of deformation, tertiary creep. This phenomenon does not significantly affect the primary stage of the creep, where the strain is mainly influenced by the dislocation dynamics, not the change in the cross-sectional sample. So this is also wrong. So for this question, option A is only true option.